Hi folks, we had a Zoom meeting and we were looking at the blues shuffle. I said, well, you can play that same sort of sequence, but you can use chords instead of playing it as just a 2-note riff. So we're going to play that instead. So I'm going to show you the chords and then you can practice the sequence, and then I'll do another video when you got the hang of that with a more complicated turnaround in. I'll show you a simple turnaround for the time being. So the first chord is, we're going to change key, we're going to play an E. So we're going to play E7. So I've got my first finger on the 3rd string at the 1st fret, and I've got my second finger on the 5th string at the 2nd fret. So it's only 2 notes. Looks like that. There we go. And everything else is open. And the note we're adding in to make it E7 is D. And that's an open D string there, the 4th string. So I'm adding a D to the chord. So there's E major. Take the finger off, there's E7. So that's our first chord. And the second one, we're going to play the 3rd string at the 2nd fret, and we're going to play the 5th string at the 4th fret. It's only 2 notes and everything else is open. You play all the strings. So you got this, and you got this. Then the third one, you play the same shape as we did for E7, but we play it here. So my first finger is on the 3rd string at the 4th fret, and my 3rd finger is on the 5th string at the 5th fret. Now then, the way I'm fingering it is I'm using my 1st and 2nd fingers to play E7. Then for the next shape, I use my 1st and my 3rd finger, and for the next shape, I keep my 1st and 3rd finger and I just squish them together. So it goes like this: 1st and 2nd finger, 1st and 3rd finger, 1st and 3rd finger. And all the 1st finger does is slide up the 3rd string. That's all. So I start like that, I move to that, slide to that, slide to that, and then I play those 2 fingers. I think that's the easiest way to play the changes. And then the next chord, if we're playing in E, is A. So I play A7. And we've seen A7 before. It's just 2 fingers. So I've got my 2nd finger on the 4th string at the 2nd fret. And I've got my 3rd finger on the 2nd string at the 2nd fret, and I'm playing 5 strings, and they're all the other strings are open. And again, if you play it with those 2 fingers, you play the next shape. I've got my 1st finger on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, and my 2nd finger is at the 4th string at the 4th fret. So I've got this, and I've got this. And the last shape is the same as the A7 shape we played, but we're playing it at the 5th fret. So I've got my 2nd finger on the 4th string at the 5th fret, and my 3rd finger is on the 2nd string at the 5th fret. And if you use that fingering, then the second finger just slides up and down the fourth string. It never leaves them, like that. So you go there, and then you play that, and then you play that. So what I want you to play is just downstrokes. So you go 2 downstrokes on each shape. So same as we did downstrokes here. That changes to A. And back to E. And then we've got the turnaround, which is B7, where you've got to use all 4 fingers, and Mick's done a little handout with various 12-bar sequences in. On one of the chord boxes it actually shows you B7. Looks like that. And I've got my second finger on the 5th string at the 2nd fret. I've got my first finger on the 4th string at the 1st fret. I've got my 3rd finger on the G string on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. And I've got my little finger on the 1st string at the 2nd fret. So all 4 fingers. And for the turnaround, we're going to play B7 twice. We're going to play A7. I'm going to play a different way of playing A7. I said that the note we're adding in is G, so that 3rd string is G, but we're going to play G here on the 3rd fret, the 1st string. So we start by laying your first finger across the 4th string, the 3rd string, the 2nd string and the 1st string. Don't worry about holding the 1st string down, you're going to have to worry about the other 3. And you're going to play the 3rd fret of the 1st string there. That gives you A7, which is that. So the sequence starts in E. To A, to E, then B7, A7, and B. So that should keep you busy, give it lots of practice, and I'll show you a more complicated turnaround next time. See you soon, bye.